Hi, John. So I woke up on Monday morning with only 3 hours of sleep. I couldn't sleep the night before. I don't know why. And shortly after that, I knocked my Kindle Fire off of my piano onto the floor and I cracked the screen. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, you can. That's cool. Yeah. So I was like, oh, this day sucks. Shortly after that, my phone rings and it's work. And they're like, hey, I know you're supposed to be coming in at 3 today, but we're going to make that 9 p.m. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I was like, how long am I working? They're like 5 a.m. I was like, oh, okay. He kind of figures that happens the day I only get 3 hours of sleep. Okay, okay. And then, shortly after that, they call again, but they're like, hey, you're actually going to have to stay till 8 a.m. because there's an open ranks blues inspection. And that's my blues uniform, so they have to do an inspection of that uniform. I was like, oh, okay. This is just a crazy, spiraling out of control bad day so far. I was like, all right. So around comes 11, and I go to work. And I find out that the reason I'm there is to basically help these guys out, but they're not there. In fact, they came in at 5, so they're not going to be there the entire night. But I still have to work till 8 a.m. So I had to just find something to do. It wasn't that bad. In a way, it was kind of nice because I kind of just got to sit there, but I was really tired, so I was like trying not to fall asleep the whole night, and every time I would kind of do like one of these, I would basically go outside, walk around the cold because I was because inside it was like a warm blanket. I wanted to go to bed so bad, but I made it. I made it till 8 a.m. So that was good. So after that, we have the open ranks blues inspection. I passed. It's good. So I get a ride home because I don't want to crash my motorcycle on, because I've been awake for over 24 hours at this point. I don't want to crash my motorcycle and die. I go home, and I only sleep for 3 hours. I only get 3 hours of sleep again. Oh my gosh, it was, ugh. And I knew that I couldn't go back to sleep right away, and I knew that if I tried to just lay there, that I might oversleep and miss going back to work because I have to be back at work at 5. Oh, I forgot that part. So if you remember, the guys that I was there to work with came in at 5 the previous night. So they were like, oh, hey, be back at 5. Oh, I mean, that's cool. It's only 8 hours since the time I got off last. But, you got to do what you got to do, I guess, right? I guess. I had left my motorcycle there, so I couldn't ride my motorcycle. But I couldn't ride my bicycle because if I rode my bicycle, then both my bicycle and my motorcycle would be at work. So what do? Well, I walk to work. So I had to account for the extra time to walk. So I'm really tired. I'm walking to work. I get to work. I'm really tired. I do basically the same thing. But this time, at least the guys I'm supposed to be helping are there. So helping them out. Go home. It's 2 a.m. There's no one there. I'm the only one at work at this point. And so I have to. I ride my motorcycle. I rode my motorcycle really, really tired. Which I hated doing. I hated it. But what other choice did I have? Especially at 2 a.m., there's only one gate open, and it's just really inconvenient. It's stupid. So after that, I get home, and I sleep 8 hours. And it was, amazing. I woke up, I was like, I can think. My brain was working. It was fantastic. And when I remember I told you that I broke my Kindle Fire, well, I immediately went on Amazon and bought this. It's the Kindle Paperwhite. So, John, what the moral of the story is this. Your life sucks sometimes, but eventually you'll get a Kindle Paperwhite. So, yeah, it's all worth it. See you, John. I'll see your video later.